To the southeast, where residents of Anambra State defied the security challenges in the region to come out to vote in the presidential and National Assembly elections. Some residents of Awka, the state capital, expressed fear over being disenfranchised due to the slow process, while some persons living with disabilities canvassed for inclusion in the process. And senior correspondent Sharon Ijason reports.
One of the presidential candidates, Peter Obi, cast his vote in Anocha local government area located in Anambra Central. Accreditation and voting commenced simultaneously at exactly 8:40 in the morning at the polling unit 019. The presidential, Senate and House of Assembly election is going on smoothly here in Awka local government, Anocha polling units in Anambra State, Nigeria. Though in some polling units in the state, INEC officials arrived there late, but here at this polling unit, the INEC officials came in time, and voting process, according to the voters here, has been going on smoothly as the Beavers technology worked perfectly well for them.
What I saw here was seamless, but I wish it's the same thing all over. Because unless you know what is happening all over, you can't make a fair comment. But what I've seen is okay. And I urge all of you who are participating and helping in the process to continue doing so. Remember, we have no other country except this one. And it affects everybody.
While monitoring voting in Awka, I met the publicity secretary of the Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities in the state, Chidinma Ajimba. She laments that INEC officials could not provide forms EX4H, EC30E and other materials to aid voting for people with disabilities.
The form EC40H is missing, and I called the attention in the morning around 8 or thereabout. And but until now, the form is not here. What it implies is that INEC does not know that someone like me is voting, because once I vote, I'm expected to fill that form. It's a kind of a data form, collecting the data of persons with disability here.
At Awka Ward Ugoji Palm Polling Unit 005 and other units didn't express fear over being disenfranchised.
We are ready to stay till even till the next morning to give out our votes, because we are prepared to make sure that we get Nigeria running very well. So we exercising the patience, I can assure you that. But we don't know on the side of the INEC if they are going to improve on the process. So, but if they are going to improve on the process and they are going to have patience like we do, I think we are going to stay until the last person votes here.
We are ready. It's not only me. We are passionate about this. We are ready to stay till we cast our vote. That is it. We are going nowhere. Just make provision. In fact, this group of guys have started to think of how we can make provision for electricity, so that when it's at night, people can see.
This is Awka polling unit. Yeah, and it's peaceful. The only problem we have here now is that there are just 2 Beavers machines that's operating about 2,000 people here, and that's why it's relatively slow, and there's just 1 person operating it.
While counting commenced in some local government areas, residents want INEC to ensure that registered voters still on queues are allowed to vote. Sharon Ijason, TVC News, Anambra State.